Today we'll be talking about the reason why your child can't read. So if you have a child or if you know of any child who can't read, hi and welcome back to my YouTube channel. For those of you who don't know me, my name is Michelle, and like I said, I was a teacher in my previous life. I'm currently a reading coach as well as a master trainer. Let's get into the gist of today's topic. And the first and really the only reason is because they are practicing reading with the wrong type of books. We buy them books in stores hoping that they will be able to read this, and while this is meant to help them read, it instead helps them to memorize. And while other children will be able to memorize a list of words and will probably learn how to read without being taught, the vast majority of children need to be taught how to read. Now let's talk about what an actual reading book should have. The first thing that an actual reading book should have is sounds. This means that this book should have a particular set of sounds that it focuses on. It should have those sounds practiced. I'll put on examples on the screen, as well as the sentences inside of that book should be decodable sentences. What I mean by decodable sentences is that the words that this child has already practiced reading should also be the very same words that this child should now be practicing reading in a sentence. I have an example of decodable books. If you could go to our Facebook group at After School Teacher or at the After School Teacher and go straight to files, you will find one file that is written decodable books. If you press on the three dots on your left, you'll be able to download that. Look at what I mean when I talk about a decodable book. Now, if we expose our children to books that are not decodable, we are teaching them how to memorize those words. We are hurting their confidence, as well as we're just playing around with them. A proper decodable book should have a successive input of sentences. When I mean successive input, I mean now we take the sounds that we've already dealt with, the sounds that we've already practiced in words, and we put them into sentences. And this can't just be like a rough introduction of a sentence that means random words that a child doesn't know how to read. This should be words that a child already knows how to read, including sight words that a child has already been taught how to spell as well as how to read. Okay, that's it regarding why your child can't read. I hope this video did shed some light and now you understand better what to do so that your child will be able to read. I do have some videos detailing what exactly to do, especially which order to follow when you want your child to know how to read. You can check that out on our playlist as well as TikTok, and you can also follow us on Instagram at the After School Teacher for more of this information. Okay, thank you for coming to my YouTube channel. I'll see you guys around. Bye!